Hey guys, this is the Doctor Plays Minecraft. This video, one, I am here with Samurai, I think. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing Sam Underminer. He's making his little house here on the server. That has never happened before. Ever. What? Plugins. Portal gun. I'll see you later. I'll be back real quick, guys. Okay, I really hope I fixed it. Think so. Anyway, so this video, I'm going to be talking about the rules and functions of this server. Retardo. Add to delete it. Okay, so yeah, the functions and rules of the server, and you know what that means, guys? It means after this video, it'll be officially open. The IP address will be in the link in the description. New ship there. Bird of Prey Mark IV. Yeah. Now, what did you say? Okay, didn't say anything. Oh wait. Why did he leave? Wonder why I left. Huh. Don't know why he left. But yeah, so I will be explaining all that in this video and probably some future videos as well, because I'm gonna have to add some rules and stuff as we go along. But yeah, so number 1, war rules. Now this is so that the server doesn't crash in the middle of a war and then gets corrupted, and then we would have to revert to the last save, which, you know, would be the last copy of the world. And yeah, so now you can have a maximum of 60 ships, like 60 ships that have weapons in total, and that's 3 battle fleets, 20 ships in each battle fleet. Now, only one of those ships in each battle fleet can be 10,000 blocks to 12,000 blocks. Now, to give you a perspective of how much 11,000 blocks is, you're staring right at it. 11,000 blocks. I think that's over, just over 12,000. I think, I can't remember. No, it's over 11,000. This is also over 11,000. I do not know how this has the same amount of blocks as that. Maybe because it has double layered armor. So I think in the saucer section, maybe. Yeah. So, and then if you combine all your battle fleets into one, you can have a maximum of 30 quantum torpedoes, all at a maximum of 5 blocks each. So that's 10 quantum torpedoes for each battle fleet. Now, of course, you can spread those out any way you want. Yeah, so I think that just about covers war rules so far. Yeah. Now let's see. Oh yes. The factions. Now, when you want to make your own faction, hold on, I'm just gonna see if I'm back server for some reason. Nope. Now when making your own faction, you will have a choice of 3 different ships. There will be the small, medium, and large. Now, the small is if you have 3 other people with you. The medium is if you have 5 other people with you. And the large one, the huge, gigantic one, is if you have 6 to 10 people with you. So that'll be 7 to 11 people in total. Yeah. Yeah, and then you can actually start out with a sub-airship if you want, but you would have to talk to me first. Oh yeah, I'm planning for a future video, the Enterprise versus the new Bird of Prey Mark IV, but everyone left from the server, so I'm alone. I'm alone. Oh well. Yeah, so let's see. What was I talking about? Lost my train of thought. No. Oh. Yeah, so if you want to start out with a sub-airship, you have to talk to me. Then this is the only sub-airship that we have right now in dock. The Bird of Prey Mark II. It has an air skiff, it has fire guns, and a cannon, and it's gonna have regular torpedoes. It only has quantum torpedoes because that's how it comes by default. I'm gonna change that. But yeah, so this is the small, medium, and that's the large ships. And then of course, for some reason people seem to spawn on the roof and other people seem to spawn where they're supposed to spawn, which is right here. But yeah, so to get the ship for your own faction, you just talk to a guy here. There might be 1 or 2 of them, and you'll talk to them through the chat. And of course it'll be pretty confusing because I do not have TeamSpeak or anything like that. But yeah, so just trying to think. Money system, we use iron ingots, gold ingots, diamonds, and quartz. Quartz because well, you see that's kind of built out of quartz. So after a battle, it's gonna take a lot of quartz to maintain that thing. Like it's gigantic. About maybe, let's say, 90% of this ship is built out of quartz. And that's quartz slabs and blocks. Yeah, It's a lot of quartz. Oh my god. What else? Now there are 3 starting factions at the moment. There's the Wolfpack, the Nexico, and the BCG. Now Nexico is actually over top of the BCG island. It's over top the crater on the island. It's a floating island, by the way. I'm still working on it though. But yeah, and it's not actually part of the BCG. It's alliance with the BCG, but not actually part of it. Still work in progress though. I do not suggest going to it. One, because the ship won't be docked here for quite a while. It'll be docked when the faction's actually complete. But you know, you can actually go to the BCG and then grab like your own little air skiff and then go up there if you want. But yeah, so I'm just trying to go through this as much as possible because this is my 4th try, I think. Yeah, 4th try, because all the videos were too long and it took my Asus, my beastie $700 Asus, the beastie one that is getting currently apparently under 100 FPS for once, probably because I'm recording. But if I put the render distance down like just a couple chunks, it actually gets like to 200 FPS, and I'm like but yeah, like, and it takes a while, don't know why. It actually takes a much quicker time to load on the Dell, which is $200 less, and it's a Dell. An overheating Dell. Well, actually, this one doesn't overheat because it's awesome! Sorry about that. I think I've had too much Coke today. Woo! I don't know what I got high on, but I'm... Oh my god. I'm not even watching anything hilarious or anything like that. I'm just I'm freaking out. Oh my god. Yeah, so quick as possible. You can buy ships from the BCG, and once oh god. And once a faction has gotten to a certain population and unlocked that, you know, technology like airship, sub-airship, starship, you know, you can buy ships from them, you know, you can buy equipment and stuff, and of course, you know, there's gonna be mercenaries. You can be whatever the crap you want to be. So basically, this server is basically real life, except it has like Unreal technology. And it also has the ability for you to do anything the crap you want, including design a nuke, because the deflector dish on the Enterprise can actually be used as a nuke. Yeah, it can be used as a nuke. Literally, you can launch the I haven't tested it, but I'm pretty damn sure that I can launch the entire deflector dish as a quantum torpedo. And then send it at that ship and blow the crap out of it, except at this range, the Enterprise probably got some damage on the front here. Still need to get these to work. They used to work, but now all of a sudden they decided to stop working for some strange reason. Yeah. So, yeah, now to unlock, different types of ships, when you build your own faction, when you start out your own faction, you are limited to torpedoes and what are they called? Fire guns and air skiffs. Now this is because just so that a starting faction doesn't have like a a full battle fleet of bird of prey Mark IVs, which would actually be pretty expensive because the bird of prey Mark IV is significantly bigger than the Mark III. And I actually built this thing from scratch. Like, I started a new ship. Because you can actually tell, new design entirely. And plus, it's gigantically, monstrosely huge. And it actually has fire guns. This model has fire guns. I had to disconnect them, though, just in case. And this one is called the Groth. Automatic TNT cannons basically are the features of the Mark III, but more armor. A crap ton more armor. And also a bigger hallway. But yeah, so... And then to unlock the airships, you need to reach a population of 50. Once you reach a population of 100, then you unlock... Okay, wait. You reach a population of 50. You unlock airships and TNT cannons. Single shot TNT cannons, not scatter shot. And that's just, again, so that a faction doesn't get too overpowered. And then you reach a population of 100. You have scattershot cannons and sub-airships. And then you reach a population of 150. You are a population of... Yeah, 150. I might make that number a bit higher. Once you reach a population of 150, you are able to build quantum torpedoes and starships. Yeah. And of course you can build them when, like, you reach a population of 100, except you're kind of doing it a bit illegally, and then if the BCG finds out, we either arrest the guy that is... what's it called? Controlling the faction, and we put him in jail. And it'd be obsidian, so no point in escaping. And then we would basically take all the starships and give them to the factions that are actually able to build them, but either don't have the money or desperately need them and can't build them in time. But yeah, so now you're probably wondering if you watch some of my older videos with the Doom ships, you're probably wondering, well, what about Doom ships? One, I don't build them anymore unless I extremely have to, because those are warships, and right now I don't exactly like warships because, well, actually I still like warships, but this could be considered as a warship if I add a few more guns to it and fix those and change those to quantum torpedoes. Then it might be considered a warship, especially if I test that thing. Then it'll be considered as a warship, most likely. But I don't build Doom ships because the BCG actually is about exploration, peace, and yeah, even though this is a BCG design, but still, it's not very stealthy, is it? I mean, I kind of need all the iron because it's a sub-airship. I actually like that shit, that ship. Ship. I said ship. Don't worry, there'll be a lot more where that came from. Yeah, so Doom ships kind of, and plus Doom ships are, one, extremely hard to build in survival mode. You need to go to the Nether to get them. And even though you only need 1% of it to be Nether brick, The point of a doom ship is that you build it at a nether brick. And then 1% of it has to be redstone. Do you know how much percent of starships have to be redstone? 5. No, I think it's 10. 10? Well, I can't remember. It's either 5 or 10. Airships? Okay, hold on. Okay, airships. 1%. Really? 1%? No, it doesn't. Oh my god. It doesn't work like that. Ugh. Should be 3%. I really hope that these ships here will still fly. / reload. Okay. Yeah, so airships 3% redstone, sub-airships 5% redstone. 5% redstone. Doom ships 1% redstone for doom ships. They are overpowered. They're designed to take massive hits, and they're also designed to be either filled with TNT cannons and quantum torpedoes, or only TNT cannons, or only quantum torpedoes. They are designed specifically to take out an entire fleet of ships, like an entire armada of ships. Okay, I need to backtrack, because it stopped recording and I just realized that. Okay. Okay. Now, you can build, once you reach a population of 150 in your faction, you are able to build starships and quantum torpedoes. Now, if you've followed my, you guys do not know how much I hate this right now. Okay. Yeah, so now you're probably wondering, if you watched some of my older videos with the skeleton in it and doom ships and stuff, you're probably wondering, what about doom ships? Can we build those? No, you cannot. Because doom ships are overpowered. They are designed to be overpowered. Only I can build doom ships. Only me. If I catch anyone trying to build a doom ship, first I will blow up the island that you're on, or at least a section of the island that you're on, with quantum torpedoes, and then I will ban you. Not permanently. I'll let you come back and you can try to wreck your vengeance, but by then I'll probably have a doom ship built. Because if I catch anyone trying to build a doom ship, I will build a doom ship and catch it, and then destroy every single person that has a doom ship. Destroy them. And then every single ship in the BCG will become doom ships. Yeah. I'm not exactly happy with doom ships. I want to delete it, but I can't, because I designed it before the starship. I actually originally designed doom ships to be the same purpose as starships, just with more stealth at night. The starships are basically just non-stealth versions of doom ships. That's all they are. Starships can still be insanely overpowered, but you'll be able to spot a starship long before you can even spot a doom ship. Mainly because a doom ship will be silently coming along in the water, coming up to your island or wherever you are, and then go right behind you, come up, fire a few dozen quantum torpedoes up your butt, go back down, go up front, fire another fire like a barrage of TNT and quantum torpedoes at your face, and then it'll give you a broadside of TNT cannons and quantum torpedoes. Which the next Doom ship that I might build in a few years will actually have enough firepower to take out an entire Goliath. Maybe even... Actually, no, it can take out 2 at the same time. Because the one I'm envisioning right now is scary, overpowered, and has so many quantum torpedoes, I don't even want to start counting them. Oh, wait. Yep. I just came up with a number. 40. On each side. That's basically the equivalent of, I think, maybe about 6 Goliath's main cannons aimed directly at your face. Just a lot more concentrated. Yeah, I've actually launched quite a lot of quantum... Like, I think I launched 12 quantum torpedoes at a Goliath, and it sank. 12 quantum torpedoes. I mean, they were all like 6 blocks long, so they were insanely overpowered. But it was from a little Defiant class, and you remember that little white ship with what looked like a bit of a small cannon on the top, like in the center of it? Yeah, that's a prototype Defiant. A ship built out of wool. This was before I even came up with the idea of building an Enterprise. Before the skeleton, before anything. That was actually the very first ship I ever designed from scratch by myself. It was built out of wool, no armor, and it had 10 quantum torpedoes, I think, in the front. 10. Yeah. 10. And it was an airship. So, yeah. But then it got blown up, and we didn't save a schematic. Really wish I could have that thing back right now. I've been trying to recreate it. Anyway. Yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, click that like button. Actually, don't click the like button on this video. If you haven't, click that subscribe button. Watch some more of my videos where I'm not feeling depressed from talking about my old Defiant class and skeleton. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.